Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us again today. Um, I'm going to kind of take us through some reflections, at least for me, from yesterday's uh, very rich discussions. Um, from where I am, and Thomas and Hailey and I, since the point of starting this project, we've come a long way. We've really build up the constituencies, the science community, the policy and regulatory community, the civil society, and with industry. When we started in this region, we had a lot of resistance from all those uh, elements, those parts of society, except for the science people. And so we've really built up those constituencies. And what I see now is there's an improved understanding and there's increased engagement across all the parties. And that's a very good thing because people are now able to communicate the concepts, the rationale, the justification much more easily than they did 2, 3, 4 years ago. Um, there's also an increased ability to communicate this across other stakeholders. And that's the most important thing here, is to be able to um, support informed decision making, particularly if you're with government, but also across the whole of society. We're advocating a whole of society approach here. Um, And what we've done is we've moved the discussion beyond insurance only. That seemed to be the kind of prickly area that people didn't understand well in the past. And now we understand now, we have a better understanding, thanks to the work of Landell Mills and the really great team that they put together, um, is we see now that there's a need for a risk management framework ecosystem. It's not just one thing. It's not just the insurance only. Insurance is one key part, and we learned yesterday it should be about 10 to 25% of the financing package that is being considered for a particular area. And what struck me is that this is the first time we've had all of the key actors in one room talking to each other. In particular, the insurance industry, the hospitality industry. We have some fisheries industry representation here as well, and exchanging ideas, interacting, and that's a great thing. So what we're going to do today is take a deeper dive. There's some things I don't understand well, and that's the insurance industry. And I only learned yesterday at the dinner the difference between insurance and reinsurance. Um, and the gentleman had to explain it in very simple terms for me. But we're happy to have Sherry here leading that session that's going to follow up right now. And so that's something we want to do. But what's important is we want to look at where this has worked before. And we have our Mesoamerican Reef colleagues here that can explain to us what they have done. And what we want to do is go beyond, at the end of the day, we want to have gone well beyond the pilots, the studies, the valuations, to a little more action and also make decisions on being able to take this to scale. So I'll leave it at that, but I'd like to open the floor for any other reflections. Does anybody want to say something? How did you feel about yesterday? David, sorry to sorry to pick on you, but you've been quiet all along. Please.
Thank you. I guess it's working. Okay. So I thought it was a great overview of the program and the accomplishments, and it was great to have the diversity of participants there sharing their perspective. And from my sort of finance perspective, it was interesting to hear what you were saying about how insurance is a part of the mix, but it shouldn't drive the decision making. It should be part of a integrated risk management issue. The only thing I'll add to the discussion here is that, when you look at the value of nature, one of the most important values nature provides is resiliency and risk reduction. And it's very hard to capture that value in a financial mechanism. So I put a challenge to us all is let's get beyond thinking about insurance as a tool to mitigate the impacts of risk, but how can we capture more of the value of nature in reducing risk and integrate that into the finance mix more?
Good. Thank you very much. Anybody else? The gentleman, I think you're from the Department of Finance, are you, sir?
I'm not. I wish I had that power in the government. No, anyway, I'm from the insurance industry. I'm from Pioneer.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, so this is an insurance perspective on the conversations. What really stood out for me was James's presentation because he so for the insurance business to really be able to define a solution, we have to be able to quantify the risk, right? And what James has done and this project has done is essentially identify the stakeholders and put in a quantification of what that potential risk will be. That's very important, right? And reflecting on the way this will be quantified, I see three different components, buckets. There could be the material damage part of the problem. There could be the loss of income part of the problem. And the reconstruction part of the program. So I think those three buckets, as long as we're able to quantify, define the problem, and put them in those buckets, then insurance is able to envision how to create a solution around it. Now, the thing that I want to add, which I hope will really come out in today's conversation is, because this has been framed so far as coral reef insurance, which is very, very important, right? But if we want to really connect to the problem, actually, our gentleman mayor said it yesterday very well. Let's not forget that there are people behind all of these things, right? So because we have to think about solution, and when you start thinking about that, we're going to start to talk about things beyond coral reefs. Like, how do you build in solutions? It could be just insurance solutions, it could be other stuff, right? That connects to people. And when we start to imagine all of these things within an ecosystem and be able to quantify and put them in the proper buckets, then I think we can imagine how blended solutions, finance, insurance, and everything in between can be put together. And I hope that becomes a good output of this whole conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Very nice perspectives from the industry. And we're grateful to have Mayor Coro from the municipality of Del Carmen in Siargao joining us. Anybody else from our countries? Anybody want to share some thoughts? If not, let me now introduce the next speaker. We talked about knowledge and communications being an essential element of what we're doing. And we have Margot from Blue Pangolin is going to take the floor. Thank you.